There comes a moment, brother, when you realize that protecting your peace doesn't mean building walls, it means building wisdom. The older you get, the more you understand that not every battle deserves your sword. Some people will misunderstand your silence as weakness, not realizing it's the sound of maturity. You don't need revenge. You don't need to prove how loyal you were. You just need to move on with dignity. Because when you start choosing peace over proof, you begin living differently. The truth is, heartbreak has a strange way of making men better if they let it. It forces you to confront your insecurities, your patterns, your need to be needed. It shows you how much of yourself you gave away trying to earn love that was never yours to keep. And that's where the real transformation begins. Pain introduces you to the parts of yourself you didn't know existed. It humbles your ego. It strengthens your patience. It teaches you to listen more than you speak. You start to understand that healing isn't about pretending it didn't hurt. It's about learning why it did. You begin to trace your steps, the times you ignored your intuition, the moments you said yes when you should have said no, the nights you stayed up replaying conversations that never should have happened. And slowly, you realize something powerful. Closure doesn't come from them, it comes from you. You don't need an apology to move on. You don't need validation to start over. Sometimes peace arrives the moment you stop explaining why you deserve it. Let people think you changed. You have. Because the version of you that tolerated disrespect is gone. The man who begged for love has evolved into a man who commands respect through silence and action. You see, real men don't chase attention, they attract it by being consistent. They don't need to announce their worth. It shows in the way they walk, talk, and carry themselves. You become magnetic not when you try harder, but when you detach from needing to be chosen. There's something sacred about a man who walks alone for a while. It's in those quiet months of solitude that discipline becomes your best friend. You start waking up earlier, training harder, thinking clearer. You start planning instead of reacting, observing instead of judging. You start feeling peace again. Brother, that's when you become dangerous, in the best way possible. Because you're no longer driven by impulse, you're driven by purpose. You stop asking, why did she leave me? And start asking, what did I learn from it? You stop chasing what's temporary and start building what's timeless. Most men want success, but few want solitude. And solitude is where success is born. It's the place where you face yourself without distractions, where you confront your habits, your weaknesses, your dreams. The world teaches you to fear loneliness, but solitude isn't loneliness. It's leadership training. It's where kings are forged. You start to notice things you never saw before. You see how your energy changes rooms, how your discipline commands attention. You realize that peace isn't boring. It's powerful. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you control your emotions, not the other way around. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to chase every opportunity. You just need to protect your energy, because not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Your time, your focus, your love, those are your investments. And wise men invest carefully. So if you're in that stage of rebuilding right now, let me remind you, it's okay to rest. It's okay to disconnect. It's okay to say, I'm not available for anything that costs me my peace. The version of you that's emerging is going to shock people. They'll wonder how you became so calm, how you stopped reacting, how you started glowing differently. But you'll know it's because you finally made peace a priority. Forgive her, not because she deserves it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness doesn't mean you allow her back. It means you no longer allow her to live rent-free in your mind. You let go so you can grow. And as you heal, don't lose your softness. Just because you were hurt doesn't mean you stop loving. It means you love smarter. Don't build walls so high that no one can reach you. Build gates and guard them wisely. Because the truth is, there will come someone one day who matches your peace, not your pain. She'll speak life into your vision. not doubt into your dreams. She'll bring calm instead of chaos, clarity instead of confusion. And when that day comes, you'll thank the heartbreak for teaching you what real love should feel like. Until then, keep building. Build your mind, build your faith, build your finances, build your purpose. Because when you build yourself, you attract people who respect the man you've become, not the boy you were.